Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at another beautiful home here in Grants Pass, Oregon. But this one is special. It is riverfront, but there is a caveat to that. So stay tuned if that's something you want to see. This is 1320 Redwood Circle here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Built in 1990, this home is 2,485 square feet. 3 bedrooms with 2.5 baths, and is on 0.49 an acre, nearly half an acre, just right outside of Grants Pass. Well, I really shouldn't even say that. Here on Redwood Avenue, it's a nice blend between the rural and suburban, and you are just, 5 minutes to pretty much everything, but you get to be on the river and have a little bit of seclusion while maintaining those amenities. This home is incredibly comfortable, very inviting for hosting, but very livable. It's nothing absolutely over the top, but I think checks a lot of the boxes in my mind and has been beautifully staged by Dwell Staging here in Grants Pass. Here is the dining room. It's this, I need to look up what this is actually. I'm sure there's an architectural term for it. Still trying to learn, get a little more knowledgeable on those things. But where you've got this little half wall going around it into the dining room, always think that's a fun feature to add. I like it. And then got some more built-in shelves. A lot of things about this home are very 90s, which I don't hate. It feels comfortable to me. Reminiscent of my childhood, but it's not over the top, outdated. But there are certain things that could be updated, but it's a very clean home and offers a lot of fantastic features specifically regarding the property itself. You've got the tile countertops, but they're in great shapes. They're not broken, gross, the grout, it's been maintained really well. You got some nice oak cabinets, solid oak design. And that is your view from the kitchen sink. You can't quite see it in person. You totally see it in the camera. It's kind of hard, but there is a river there, but you're in the, 0.5 lens on the camera. It doesn't quite show up accurately. And then you've got a little breakfast nook right here with some more built in. Such a cozy home. And love it when they use skylights to bring in more of that natural light. And before we head down that hallway, with the rest of the bedrooms, let's look at this pantry. Great size pantry. Pretty self-explanatory. But I want to show you the master suite. I always like to show that towards the beginning of the video. Plenty big enough room. I love the arch windows, which are totally back in style. And you'll see there's carpet, but this carpet is really clean. They've done a great job with it. And this also has its own access to the back deck, out to the river. They put in some nice stamped concrete here. And it comes with the hot tub. It already has the hot tub here. And, actually, I just noticed this as I'm filming this. This hot tub, normally they're like a big octagon or square. This one's kind of angled. So I wonder if the intention with that is it faces the river. But I'm not sure. I've never seen one designed like that. Anywho, not important. And we will come back to this in a second. I want to finish looking at the rest of this master. Here is the master bathroom, the double vanity, the large soaking tub. Little, again, what exactly is it? I guess a makeup mirror, getting ready station, I suppose you'd call it. And then in here, it's got its private shower and toilet room with some additional storage cabinets built in. And then here is your walk-in closet. It's got a few foot deep ledge up top. Trying to get you a view of all these shelves. Closets are kind of tricky to show. Yeah, that is the master suite. And we're gonna look at these bedrooms real quick, and then I will show you guys outside, because that is really the showstopper of this listing. Again, this home is 3 bedrooms with 2.5 baths. Here is your second bedroom that also has its own access to the river outside, and another walk-in closet. Being someone who works from home, I'm always looking at what I'd use as my own home office. This would probably be the one having its own access and a large storage closet. But for somebody, this could be a fantastic bedroom as well. It's plenty big enough. Here is your half bathroom for guests. Always love the wallpaper. Oh, that is just a mirror. More storage cabinets right here. And this is your third bedroom. Pretty self-explanatory. Plenty big enough. And this one also has its own walk-in closet. I actually didn't notice that initially walking through. Yeah, every single bedroom has its own. All these are just as big pretty much as the master, which is nice. And then here is the second full bathroom. Really large bathroom, large middle area here. You've got the designated tub right here. Private toilet room. Another little getting ready spot. And then just a designated shower and another double vanity. The way this bathroom's set up, especially with kids, it'd be really easy for multiple people to use this and to not feel too crowded or anything like that. Great little bathroom here. More wallpaper. There's the laundry room with the dryer and washer hookups. Little sink there. More cabinets. And oh man, this house has got a lot of mirrors, dang it. And then here is the 2-car garage that you would have seen at the beginning of the video. All the equipment is housed out here. If I haven't mentioned it yet, that is for the well. That's the pressure tank. This home is on a well, but is connected to public sewer, which is, most people would consider is the ideal setup for Grants Pass. City water is fine. Most people prefer to have well water as long as the well performs well. And the public sewer is way better to deal with than a septic system. So great design. And then here you've got, it has a 26 kilowatt Generac generator, which are really nice to have. I haven't looked at the details of this generator here, but I have one at my own personal residence, and ours is, it goes off of propane. Maybe you could use other fuel sources. I wonder if it could be hooked up to natural gas, if you have natural gas. But anywho, the way ours works is as soon as power goes out, it automatically flips on and powers the whole house for a period of time, and is really convenient, especially for where we're at. We're like 20 minutes out of town, more out in the woods. We deal with power outages more often, and it's really nice to have. I'd say it's really worth the money that it costs. No complaints with it. And then here is your back patio. It is a beautiful day here in December, and it's been pretty rainy. We've had an overall dry winter, but it's been kind of rainy, and I've been wondering when I could get out here and do a video. Driving into the office this morning, it was just beautiful. And this is one I've been wanting to film for a little bit, so I'm happy I got out here. So there's the river. And when I said this place is riverfront, in my mind, it's riverfront. The caveat is to it. I'll overlay kind of a map outlining the property lines. Over this deck, you have a period that is your land, and then to over there, it's maybe the 30 or 50 yards from the river is actually, I believe it's owned by the Fish and Game Service, governmental agency. But in my mind, that's public lands, which we all are part owners. Anyway, it's a little tricky, but if you wanted, in my mind, the neighbors have put in a trail from their property down. If you wanted to put in a trail to create access to it, obviously you couldn't build anything to it, but if you just wanted to create access to put in a kayak or fish, in my mind, it should be doable, but obviously you need to consult a land use consultant or engineer to do some better due diligence. Don't take my word for it, but I think it would totally be possible. And if nothing else, you still get a great view of the river on a beautiful day like today. You get to hear the geese. See if you can see the geese flying and ducks. Really nice place to hang out, spend some time. But yeah, I think with that concludes today's home tour. Thanks for watching. And if you're interested in this home, you can always reach out to me. Contact information is always in the videos. It's all over my page. And if you're looking to get to know Southern Oregon a little bit more, you're thinking about making the move, not sure, I offer it's a 15-minute, but it could be as long as you wanted, educational discovery call. So there's a Calendly link in my bio. You can just click on it. It's super simple. Click a time that works for you. I'll have available times, and it just syncs up, and we can do a Zoom or a phone call. But that's really the best way to get in contact with me, or I'm always going to take your phone calls if you give me a call or shoot me an email. But anyway, I'll quit rambling with that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.